What is up, everybody? This is SuperSight, and welcome back to another video of Eye-Dea. Now, I am so glad to be making this video. I'm just so happy. There's nothing different about this video, really, except it's like a different type of video, different idea. But I just thought I'd tell you how awesome it is to be making videos. I haven't recorded a video in ages, literally ages. To you it makes absolutely no difference, because to you, since I pre-record them, I'm not, like, it doesn't seem like I made a big, like, long break, but I have had a wee break, so I'm back and I'm making videos, and it's so good that I can make these videos and that you can watch them, and I really do hope you enjoy this video. Now, as you can see, we are almost level 42. So due to some issues, I haven't been able to make a video for a while. Anyway, now I am back. So I haven't, hopefully, see, we have this awesome package right here. Hopefully I haven't missed heaps. You know, it's possible, because, you know, if you don't collect them, then eventually I think Supercell, in regards to, like, maintenance ones and that, just won't give you any more if you've just, like, if you've had one standing there. Even though I have been playing, but we'll see. Anyway, so we'll tab it, and what's it going to be? I'm very excited. Here we go. So we'll tab it, and what's it going to be? 10 awesome diamonds! Hi, SuperSight HD YouTube. Thank you for everyone's participation in the global event. We did it together, and it was a success. Please accept this reward as a thank you for your contributions. Best regards, the Mayor. Why, thank you, Mayor. I will absolutely accept 10 awesome diamonds. Thank you very much. Awesome. Right, and then we have all these as usual, and then we've got the 3. Okay, so I've only had 3 for a while. Yeah, as in, I haven't had more than 3. Anyway, we are going to level up. Now, this video, you will see, I'm going to explain, and yeah, anyway, it's going to be about a new suggestion, a new feature I've had. I did a video a wee while back. What was it called? I'm just trying to think what one I did it on. What was it? It was a suggestion. I can't even remember it. There was like a suggestion. I'm just trying to think of what it was. Right, in the meantime, I'll get ready to harvest this, because this will push me over the top. What was the suggestion? I can't believe it. Like, literally, how bad is that? I make a suggestion, then I'm like, what was that suggestion? There was something. I definitely made a video suggesting something. I can't recall what it was, though. Wow, how did I forget that? Anyway, we'll go ahead, and so there's going to be another suggestion video of another idea, a new idea, and yeah, okay, anyway, right, so we'll harvest this. Here we go, and this is going to be the next level. This is going to be awesome. This is going to be level 42, finally. It's going to be so exciting. Here we go, and yes, there we go, level 42. Congratulations, you are now a level 42 farmer. Yes, that is awesome. Right, so we unlock the coffee kiosk. Kiosk. Okay, moving on. Okay, so that produces hot drinks in 1 day and 12 hours. No, it's not. Kiosk. Coffee. I am so bad. I'm so out of it. Kisk. No, it's not Kisk. It's so not Kisk. I don't know what that is. I've seen it, I've heard it said before, but I can't think of it. Kiosk. I'm gonna go with kiosk, but even that doesn't sound right. That doesn't sound right. Anyway, we also have the honey apple cake, which is produced in the cake oven in 3 hours and 20 minutes. Now, the honey apple cake, this sounds funny. Anyway, it makes you 16.7 coins per hour. We also unlock a brand new, wait, no, actually, I thought there was something you plant for us. I am so out of it. Anyway, we've unlocked coffee beans, which are made from the coffee bush. Now, the coffee bush makes, now there's a big, like, drum roll, because it could make more than the blackberry bush, but actually it doesn't. It only makes 431.4 coins. So, rounded, 431 coins. With the blackberry bush makes 510.4. So the blackberry bush is still approximately 70 coins, wait, no, 80 approximately, well, 79 coins to be precise, more profitable. And then yeah, because you got the, so that's 431. That's still pretty reasonable. Then we have 2 epic diamonds. That's right. And we have another sheep pasture. And I'm assuming 5 more sheep. I hope so. Yes, I know so. Anyway, and then we have the espresso. Right, so that is produced in the coffee machine. Okay, so it takes 5 minutes. Very, very short. Is that like, It's like one of my shortest products. Like, we got bread as 5 minutes, but that is very, very short. Anyway, that will produce you 43.2 coins. So 43.2, that's unstarred. So, yep, that's reasonable. Okay, so, like, very reasonable. I liking it. And so far, but it chews through your sugar. I think it's white sugar very, very quickly, because you need a sugar per 5 minutes in essence, whereas you can't do that unless you've bought heaps. Even so, you'd have to be buying it to produce. Anyway, and that's interesting. Right, so we'll press continue, and there's our 2 diamonds. Yes. What? Oh, okay, it must have added them. I thought it was going to go up too, but it stayed there. Okay, so what do we got? Oh, yes, and another thing. Oh, wait, we got so many things. The boosters. I've been waiting to do this. Waiting for this video to do this booster thing. Okay, so we're going to tap that, and there we go. Yes, so we're going to activate that. Right, so actually, while it's going, we better get stuff going. Right, okay, so finally, and yes, our barn has been full, and you know what time it is? Wait, no, wait, the Wheel of Fortune will come. It will come. Anyway, that's right. It's time for a silo upgrade. And look at the balance. Look at that balance. 44, 46, and 48. It's within 4. That is a pretty good balance. And I don't think I've traded for them. No, I haven't. I haven't traded since last video for those. It's just I'm pretty sure, but I haven't made a video in 2 weeks, so maybe I have. But that's very balanced. I'm happy with the balance of that. Anyway, in 3, 2, 1, we're gonna get upgraded. So 3, 2, 1, boom! Yes, we just upgraded that. That is awesome. Right, so we now have lots more space in there, 25 more space. We also have lots more space in here because all that stuff is like gone. Okay, and then we'll come down here and to the fishing spot. Right, and we did right. So the last video was about the fish. The secret to the fish, and then it had the disco party. That was cool. If you haven't seen it, there was like a disco party in the fish, like not literally. Well, yes, well, it was like this glitch and this fishing thing. It was really, really cool. Yeah, check out my last video if you want to see it. Anyway, right, so we have it here. Right, okay, so the red-tailed catfish, I did end up getting 2 of them. I got 2 different bronze things. So I got a bronze one and a silver one. So just the gold one to go. But I'm happy that I got that. Right, and then anyway, we came down here to unlock another zone. Right, so how many have we got? So we got 17 marker stakes is the max, and these ones here are all too much. But this one, that's right, this one is not too much. So we're going to press continue, and boom, yes, we just got another, look how many we've unlocked. Whoa, oh, okay, tap that. Look how many we've unlocked. I'm liking the look of this. This is looking so open. Right, okay, so, right, and then we'll put that in there, and we'll get those going. Right, so actually, we'll come back, maybe no, well, I'll do it. I won't do it in the video, catching all the fish. It just takes so long. And we have to get everything else going, and then we have to get on to the talk about the new suggestion. Right, and so, coming over here. Oh, so 3 more things we have unlocked. 3, right, so sheep. Okay, that is definitely not going to fit anytime soon until we've cleared out a bit of stuff. Right, what about... Oh, the coffee bush. Right, so no, we're not going to buy that. And what about this? Oh, 75,000. That is reasonable. That is so, yeah, absolutely I'm getting that. Right, okay, then go right in there. So 1 day and 12 hours to go. Right, okay, so we'll go through and we'll do this, and hopefully we can clear out some axes from doing this. Right, okay, no, saws. Saws? No, axes. Yes, axes. Okay, right, yes, we can. Awesome. Right, so that will free us up some more space. Right, okay, this is looking good. Right, and oh yes, some nails. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Right, okay, so going through like that. Right, okay. I knew that. It was a safe one because it automatically did that, but I got a bit wary because I don't want to cut down trees. Definitely no cutting down trees. That's the goal. Okay, so there we go. Right, and then in here, okay, those ones are revivable ones. Right, okay, so now we're full. Okay, let's go through and we'll do this. Okay, so coming in here and oh, popcorn, there we go. And now it's only 20 minutes. I'm liking it. 20 minutes. Oh, wait, no. Yes. Oh, because it produces them quicker. Yeah, so that's a funny amount of time. 48 seconds. Is that... That's seriously, I think that's the only one I've ever seen in seconds. I don't think I've seen any other one in seconds ever before. That's really weird. That's not right. Okay, anyway, look at all that white sugar. There's a lot of white sugar. Okay, right, so coming in here. Right, so we need... Right, so as you can see, my farm is literally just dead. Like, inactively dead. It's just so much... Oh, it's 0. That's why. Okay, this is, like, really bad. It's, like, so inactive. Okay, anyway, right, so we're gonna... I haven't even got stuff planted. This is just really, really bad. It's because I sort of got stuck on the top of the level and I couldn't get stuff going because if I did, then I might accidentally level up. Anyway, right, okay, so we haven't even got good stuff to plant. This is so bad. This is literally terrible. Okay, so we'll get that going, and here we'll get that going. Awesome, and then in here, I don't think we've got brown sugar. Oh, we do have brown sugar and eggs. Okay, so we need eggs as well. Wow, this is This is not good. Oh, yes, the market. Back to the market. One of my favorite places. Going here, buying some bargains that I can sell off or use. Right, some eggs in there. No, oh, no, no. Okay, right, so we've got to sell off some stuff. Right, okay, that's not good. Okay, yes, we'll go for the strawberries. Right, oh, and yes, another thing was there was a big strawberry shortage. If you didn't know, you will have known. Not like, it's between this video and last video, so I didn't get it on record, but there was definitely a massive strawberry surplus. Not shortage, surplus. So yeah, there was a ton of strawberries, which was crazy. That probably, oh, it hasn't sold. Wow, that was lucky. Okay, so going along here, okay, and we're going to buy some eggs as well. 140. I'll get those eggs if they're there. Nope, they're not there. Okay, going back. Right, what about these eggs? Not there either. Right, those eggs. Not there. Oh, but carrots. Oh, okay. Oh, there we go. I got the carrots. Okay, what about these eggs? Okay, no, people are really up for the eggs at the moment. Right, full price eggs. There we go. Okay, so we got them. Right, let's go over here and we'll get those in action like so. Right, and then these ones here should be able to be cut down. Yes and yes. Okay, and so what we're going to do is we're going to put up some lots of strawberries and then we'll advertise them. Right, so we need like 70 now, don't we? Is like 70 fields? 66. Okay, not quite 70, but we're getting there. Okay, so we got to keep a few. Right, okay, so going through and then we'll go for get rid of the blackberries and then we'll buy some wheat, right, and then sell to that visitor, which is requesting wheat, which I'm really happy about. I love it when they request wheat. It is really, really awesome. Right, okay, so going through and selling off these blackberries and just looking at this totally inactive farm. Like, it's terribly inactive. Seriously, it's like so bad. I haven't had it this bad for quite some time. Okay, so going through, doing that. Let's go check out Greg. Okay, and so we'll go by, see what bargains Greg has. Wait, we'll just see if there's wheat. Right, okay, lots of wheat. Okay, man, I don't even need that much wheat. Anyway, let's see. There we go, someone requesting wheat. I love it. Thank you very much. Yes, here you go. Awesome. Right, okay, and then no sorry there, and a straight back to Greg over here. Right, okay, yes. Well, I hadn't ever gone to his farm. Anyway, I went there now, and that was awesome. Right, okay, and then that is, okay, so, right, so we have enough room to be able to get some of these. Okay, and that's all that. Okay, this is terrible. This is really bad. Okay, right, so we can get most of the sheep, all but one sheep back in action, right, and then some of the pigs back in action. What about cows? Oh, yes, lots of cows back in action. That's also good. Right, going through like that. Okay, and then we've got these ones here, 4 of them. Okay, like so, and then chickens. Wow, this is like everything's not going good, but we'll get it as good as we can. Right, okay, and then in there we'll get those going right like so, and then in there we'll get carrot juice, and in there we'll go with blackberry jam because we've got so many blackberries. Right there, can't do that yet. Oh yes, brown sugar since we've got so much white sugar, and this one here. Right, okay, so we're waiting for the cream. Right, do we even put cream in? Oh, yes we did. Oh, and we got that. Awesome. Right, goats. 3 goats. Okay, I'm gonna do 3 goats. It's better than no goats. Right, okay, let's see. Well, okay, so we go in here. Right, so we got the TNT, so we will go, right, tap that, and then go in here, and then we'll go like this, and we'll just get some of this, and so then we can get some of those smelters going. Right, so going like so, there we go, just, oh, a diamond, yes, that's very, very nice, always nice getting those diamonds. Right, okay, going through and just getting some, we've got so much space right now, might as well make the most of it. Okay, and then we go shopping, yes, I love shopping for bargains. It's very exciting. Right, okay, so there we go. We'll get silver on. Right, okay, let's go. Coal. Right, okay, and there. Another silver, and in there. Right, okay, gold. Right, and then in here. Anything. Okay, we're really not building up. We need to get some more stuff. Okay, so, right, okay, and then this refresh. Oh, right, okay, there. Right, okay, so going in there, and, oh, yes. Oh, no, someone else bought it. Oh, I'll get that, and, oh, bargain. Yes, okay, I bought some bargains. Right, okay, and 10 of these. Oh, someone bought that. Okay, can we help? No, we cannot help. Okay, so moving along. Right. Okay. Oh, screws. Yes, come on. Also sold. Everything's selling. Right, wooden panels also sold. Right, okay, so going back here. Oh, yes, black corn. We need corn. Also sold. Wow, so people are really picking up their buying habits. Okay, that's sold. What about carrots? Let me guess. So, oh no, not sold. Okay, that's a change. That's nice. Okay, so what about this corn? Oh yes. That was cool. Okay, I like that. Okay, so coming in here and we'll go with carrots. Okay, so planting some carrots in there, like so. Right, I think we've got the majority of things going. Right, and then okay, so I'm just going to go and I'll check out my favorite Wii player here. Almost. Oh, thank you. I bought that. Thank you. That will be in my video. Yes. Okay. So, almost. Yes, it's almost. Okay. So, and then can we go through here and cut down more of these? Right. Yes. Yes, and there, yes. Look at all the space I'm going to have in my barn. Right, this is awesome. Right, okay, and then that, wow, that's amazing. Right, what about in here and here? Okay, not that one, not that one. But still, we're getting it, we're making lots of progress. Okay, what, right, not that one. What about these two? Yes, that one. And yes, that one. Awesome. Right, and we'll go through and see these ones. Right. Nah, oh yes, that one and that one. Yes, look at all the space. It is awesome. Right, and then we'll move that in behind there. And then we'll put that on like so. Right, and then we've got, just checking, looking from a distance, what machines we've got on. Right, okay, we'll do that one there. Well, look at all that gold. That's a lot of gold bars. That's a lot of gold bars. Okay, and look at this. This is amazing. The amount of space I'm going to have is awesome. And the amount of coins I'm going to get from selling all this is going to be just as awesome. Wow, this is good. This is good. And look, we've already got 4,000 XP since we leveled up. That's pretty good. That's we're certainly heading towards the next level, which is great. Right, so no event on at the moment. That's okay. Right, and then the Wheel of Awesome, one of my favorite parts of the video. Yes, I love doing the Wheel of Awesome. So let's see what we're gonna get. So many awesome options. What is it going to be? Spinning, spinning, spinning. Right, it's gonna be. Yes, wooden panels. I like it. Lots of wooden, well, one wooden panel, but a very good wooden panel. I love wooden panels. They're really, oh, wait, I didn't mean to tap on that. Oh, we might need that for the town visit. Oh, yes, we got it. We got it. We bought that one. Sweet. Okay, so, oh, yes, soybeans. Definitely need them. Right, lots of carrots. Oh, yes, that sugarcane. Okay, so we'll buy that. And we'll go along. And, oh, apples. Yeah, we'll buy them. Okay, so coming back here. And right, now for the suggestion. Now, I haven't really got a real name for it. It doesn't really need a name, but it is a... Oh, yes, this. I forgot about that. Right, so the ice cream maker. Okay, but we need some cream. Right, so waiting for the cream. Right, so this idea is called... Right, so I'll tab on this. Now, the idea is... it hasn't got a name, but it is to do with an eye. Right, so soon, I hope that you understand. Right, so what I mean is, this is a suggestion, and it is, it's what it is it's a live, it shows you the live amount of players in a roadside shop at one time. Now, it will be symbolized by a little eye, which will go either to the left, see the road, that where it says roadside shop, right in the middle there, you can't miss it. To either the left of that, or to the right of that, it will have this little circle that's shaped like an eye, like, not like a real eye, like, yeah, you know what I mean. It's like, from the thumbnail, it's like this eye, just like a, like, yeah, you get what I mean. It's like a cartoon basic eye. Anyway, by that, it has a number. And that number will probably 99% of the time, well, maybe not 99% if you're active, but a lot of the time will have the number 0 next to it. Now, the number is, and so the eye is saying, this here is how many people are live in your roadside shop. So it's the live amount of players in your roadside shop at that moment. Right, so where did I get this idea? This idea, get it? Anyway, this idea was actually from Clash of Clans, and when you play, when you do a live attack in war, players can watch you, or you can watch other players. And anyway, above the attack, it has this little eye that shows how many people are watching the live attack, or the attack live. Get it? Like, both ways. Anyway, and so I thought, well, why not have that in a roadside shop? And so it would tell you how many people are live in your shop. So there's a few different ways you could do it. I'm thinking, this is the way I'm thinking. I'm thinking that it's available for everyone to see that visits your shop. So, well, yes, yes, sorry, there's no other way to do it. This is the way that I was thinking the whole time. Right, so you go to someone's shop. Whether you're the owner of the shop or you're someone in the shop, you can see how many players it is. Because sometimes, and why I thought about this is because sometimes there'll be this player and they'll be selling off all these good things and they'll be in the newspaper, but you've reached your maximum amount of followers and, wait, no, the maximum amount of people you can follow and maximum amount of people you can friend, and then you're like, oh, this is crazy, because then if you return home, you know the newspaper will refresh and you can't go there. So you're like waiting there. You don't even have to be at someone you can't follow, but you're waiting there, and they're putting out all this good stuff. They're putting out screws, panels, planks, duct tape, anything you can think of. It's just going in abundance. And anyway, there's a ton of players in that shop. Well, there's at least one other player. There could be more, but you don't know. Anyway, so you're waiting there and you're tabbing away. You're like, tab. Oh, right. It doesn't really work unless I'm at something that's been bought. Right, we'll just go through here. And so anyway, you're tabbing away. You're trying to buy the thing, right? But, oh, yes, we'll buy that. Yes, right, so it's like tapping away. See, I bought that first, and I was probably the only one as of that second in the roadside shop, and also another thing is, the owner themselves would not count as one. It would only be other people visiting. Anyway, by other people visiting, you could then see how many people were also competing against you. So you could go to a shop, and you would, if you were the only eye, it would show you. Like, it could either show you or not show you. It depends whether it would count or not. But then you could see how many people were live in that shop, so if there was a lot, it would be like kind of exciting, because you'd all be like hanging out waiting to buy the stuff, and then tap, and it would be very interesting for the owner of the farm knowing how many people, because if, for example, there's no one in the shop, they might be less likely to bother to put something in for sale. If they know there's someone actively viewing their shop right now, they could put the stuff in, start putting stuff in, knowing that they might buy it. And so that would be a good thing to know. Also, if you were going out to buy stuff, to know if there's other people in the shop or not, that might just be interesting. I guess it shouldn't contribute to sniping products and that's another thing, but I doubt that would affect it much, because even if you did see someone in there, it would just, well, yeah, because you wouldn't see the owner, so there'd be one person, so yeah, it wouldn't really change that. Anyway, what it would do, and then also when you placed ads, you could see how many people would come in from each ad, and you could sort of work out which products were more like likely to bring people in, and then some people could even argue that it would be helpful for them to know, oh yes, Roadside Max revenue. I don't know if it did this last video or if it was this video that's the first time, but I've reached over 100,000, so yes, that's exciting. Anyway, for someone trying to get the most player visits one day, it would be very useful knowing which ads, which products they put in would which products they advertise would bring in the most people, and so they could start getting an idea. Like, you can sort of get an idea based on how quick things sell, like certain things, like let's say, like crops are less likely to bring people in, nor eggs, but things like if you're putting in white sugar or bolts or pickaxes, people come flooding in. Like, I wouldn't even want to try this. I know, but if I might just once try selling 10 beautiful planks just to see how quick people would come in. It'd just be sort of an interesting experiment just to see, I don't know, 10 planks, that's pushing it. Or maybe I'd do it, I'd advertise anyway. But then, so then you see how many people are coming in, and you get an idea of what players find popular, what they don't, so it would make players change how they place ads based on how many people put stuff in. But it'd be also interesting if you're buying, just to know if there's other people in the shop at that moment. So that's kind of the idea. Now, are there any downsides to this? I don't really think so. Like, what harm can it do? No, and then it would be cool, because, you know, the top player, everyone would always go to the, like, let's say, the top player, right, this plus player here, right, so they'd go here, and everyone would be hanging out in this shop saying, whoa, there's 1,000 people live in the shop right now, that's so cool, and, you know, certain players would just get lots of traffic based on, because they have lots of people viewing them, but other players, of course, wouldn't, so if you saw someone come into your shop, you'd be like, oh, yay, someone's in my shop, but, of course, you can get anyone in your shop if you just put in ads, people will come, but it's just, like, they're based on the amount, so I think that'd be a really good idea. What downsides is there? Literally, I thought of one, and this wouldn't even affect me. But there might be unthought of downsides, but in reality, I can't really think of any except this, and this kind of like just a sarcastic kind of one in a sense. It's like, for example, if you were like, I don't know, a really young kid, and you had like this one person just like, their eye just stayed there for like an hour, just one, and you hadn't advertised anything. I guess they could get a little bit creeped out. I don't know. I wouldn't. I'd be like, whoa, someone's still in my shop an hour later. That's amazing. That could be if all, like, you know, their device could have been disconnected and it hasn't like remove the eye, you know, but even so, it's not a safety hazard or a safety risk. There's no chance of bullet, you know, like, I would not be creeped out if I saw someone with, like, you know, the eye had been in my shop for ages, but it's like, you know, I don't even think that little kids would be worried about that, you know, just having someone in their shop, you know, that's sort of something to be excited about, because then you can sell stuff, you know, I'd start putting stuff in if someone was in my shop. I'd be like, buy this, buy that, buy this, yeah, I'd get really happy about it, and I'd start selling stuff if I could, but yeah, I don't think that's a problem. And so it'd just be interesting, because, and so, like, as I said, on the left or the right of the roadside shop, or even sort of above it on like, you know, how it goes red, white, on the middle white one, which, like, when it says side, I think that's the center one, it looks center, I don't know, maybe, but you work out the center one, and you could just have it, and so, it's just a little indicator, a little thing that helps like the business owners, the people selling stuff, to know what products work, what don't, how many people are currently in your shop, and then also if you're in other people's shop, it's just nice to know how many other people are currently in the shop at that moment. So that is like just one of my suggestions I just thought up, right? So it was kind of from the idea of the Clash of Clans, but like I just thought of it in a different context, and so it would be like a similar thing, so you just know how many people are in the roadside shop at any one point. So yeah, that was basically just the idea. I think it'd be quite cool to implement, and like, right, you could see if there was anything that didn't work about it, you could change it, you could improve it, but I think that there would just be something really simple that Supercell could add. I don't know, maybe it's really difficult to add live stuff, and like Clash Clans has done it really well, I think. Well, Clash Royale certainly done it well, because you're always actively live, and you can view... Oh yeah, you're doing Clash Royale as well, and you can view... I'm not sure about Boom Beach. Anyway, but you can view things live, and it's like, I think it would be great if Hay-Day added it, and so then we could see that as well. Another thing that I just thought of, like literally I just thought, oh no, I thought of that one a while back, because of when it was always competitive. Well, not always, but sometimes you'd be in a competitive shop and everyone would be buy, and they'd all be trying to buy stuff, and you'd all be competing, and then like sometimes, yeah, and you're just wondering how many other competitors were in the shop, and when it was safe to, just take your time because there wasn't other people in the shop, but you could never be sure, so you'd never feel safe, so you'd always just be tapping as quick as you could. But yeah, I just think that'd be something cool. Another thing that you could do on this similar note is that you could just have one in general on the farm. Like, I was thinking, like with the roadside shop, it would only be if they'd actually tap that, not just on the farm, actually tap that. But you could also have another one for either people viewing the farm, and that could probably include the roadside shop, but it just like another little thing, like, because we've got our XP right where it says 42 right now, right in the, my XP thing, right next to it on the left, or it's anywhere, I don't know, in the corner. It doesn't really matter, but if it just showed how many people were live viewing your farm. Now I realize that most of the time it wouldn't be anyone, especially if you hadn't put ads in, but you'd have the people slowly coming through, your followers, your friends would be tapping through, and you'd see it appear now and then. I just think it'd be cool, and then it would sort of build incentive to try and get as many people watching you live, on your farm live, as active. It'd probably encourage people to make nice farms, because they want people to come and look at them. It would also encourage players to try and sell stuff often, and then the amount of people, the number of people currently in your shop would continue to increase, and it'd be sort of a challenge to keep here's an even better, oh wait, no, this wouldn't work exactly, but just like, you could almost add a new thing saying most players on a farm, on your farm at any one point. So as of a certain second, how many was the most players you ever had on your farm? That would be amazing. Like, I think probably it would end up that you, I just thought it would probably, because most people would break the record by just putting 10 planks in and advertising them for just doing an advert, and then everyone would come rushing in, and that would probably set your record. But for farms that had tons of slots, they could add literally, if they had heaps of slots. The strawberry surplus was so bad, Greg bought that. Anyway, but farms that had tons of slots could add all this extra stuff in, then do the ad for the 10 planks, and then all these people would come in, and there'd still be more coming in while they were scrolling down all the different slots, slowly buying everything. So that would be a good challenge, and it would get people more motivated to try and get people to visit their farm. And there, of course, then it would almost balance itself out, because everyone would then still be only able to visit the amount of farms. You couldn't then visit extra farms simply because of that feature, but then it would just make people more active and motivated to try and do it. But yeah, I do think that would be a really, so I really want to hear your feedback in the comments as to what, oh yes, I just bought that, yes, did you see that? Like, of course you saw that, it's a video. Oh yes, okay, this is great. But yeah, I really want to hear your feedback, and I really want to hear you guys say what you think, if there's any alteration I could do, well, not I could do, but what could be done to make it a better idea, what could be improved on it to just make it brilliant. I'm not saying it's fantastic at the moment, I'm just saying it's my idea, and I want to know whether you think it's a good idea, whether it's a bad idea, or what you would change or add, or what you like and don't like about it. I just think it'd be really cool. So right now, I'd see when I bought that, I'd know right now, you could almost have, the activity thing on, which shows if farms are online or not, but I know that could be a privacy thing. Clash Royale has sort of got it when they say how many people were online in the clan, but yeah, and then it's like neighborhood for us, but yeah, that's a side issue, and many people will have suggested that already. But this here, I haven't read any form of anyone else suggesting this, so I'm not going to claim I'm the first one, but, well, Sort of like, I could just say I'm the first one until someone else proves they did it before me, but I seriously haven't read any forms or anything Heyday related whatsoever of anyone that's come up with this suggestion, so I'm not saying there could have been people that have done it before me, but I'm just saying this here is a suggestion which I think it's worth, like, just talking about. I'm not saying it will come into practice or anything, I just thought it would be, it's quite cool having a little, thing to let you know how many people are active in one shop. And that's not a privacy thing, because the owner technically wouldn't have to be online. They could have just put something in, advertised, and then got off. Or it could be the top guy in the world, with like the 10 million builder leaderboard points, and then there's just tons of people viewing it at any one moment just because it's the top player. So it doesn't even mean they're online. Of course, if they just advertise stuff, like, you already know if they're online by them placing stuff in, but this has nothing to do with the owner, whether they're online. This is just to do with how many other people are in the roadside shop at any one moment, and you can see, and the owner can see, and they can see how many people are in, they can see what ads, effects. Also, you could do it, how many people on the active, on the, like, looking at the farm at any one, like, at that moment. It's just ideas. And then you could have, the record, well, there's the most amount of players in 24 hours, but you could have most players actively viewing a farm, like, most players viewing a farm as of, like, one moment. So it's assumed every second. So, like, in that second, how many players do they have viewing? They're just two other things I just thought that I would like to suggest. I would like to let you know, like, let you guys think about it, and I just want to hear what you think. Right, okay, so we got that. Oh, I missed that. Okay, so obviously there's someone else in that shop, because they beat me to it. It would have been nice to know, because, yeah, oh, yes, another permit. We're getting a few permits. Okay, oh, honey, oh, no. Okay, let's go back and just check how many permits we have now. We're getting a few. 13. Okay, that's looking good. Right, going to friends. So we've got 43 friend requests. As you know, I would love to add you all as friends, but I can't. And I'll be doing the video on the neighborhood. I may have already done it. I don't think I will have. It depends on when I release the videos. But I will be creating the neighborhood, so we will be able to talk and chat in the neighborhood and be friends in the neighborhood. But since there's 150 limit to in-game friends, I can't do that. Sorry. But yeah. Anyway, right. Okay. So I really do look forward to meeting you all in the neighborhood, but I can't add you all as friends. Sorry. Right. So outgoing requests. I think I'm going to cancel most of these because they've had, like, ages. Some of these bottom ones have literally had, like, I think months. Like, months. I'm not kidding. Right, so I think I'll go ahead and I'll cancel these, because if they haven't responded in, like these ones here have all had at least 2 weeks. Right, so if they haven't responded in 2 weeks, then I'm sorry. But see, these two bottom, right, so these ones are all obviously ones that I would have loved to, right, so I'll cancel. Right, so the reason why I'm canceling this is I'm trying to get 50 people to request to follow me at one moment, and then I'll just, like, probably decline all of these, and then I'll just send out the friend request to players I want. Not saying that I don't want these players, but since there's 150 limit, I only want the most active players that are putting lots of bargains in the shop. So yeah, but I would love to add everyone in Heyday, but, well, probably not everyone, because I wouldn't want the inactive players. Anyway, but there's lots of players I'd love to add that I can't because of the limit. Anyway, right, so I have to do this. I hate doing this, right, so I'm going to keep that guy with that thing on there. I'll cancel that. Right, and then I think those bottom 3 ones are, like, the bottom 2 are definitely bots. I'm not sure about that other one, but I'll cancel them anyway. And I think I'll just leave those 2 on there, because I'm just interested to how Supercell is dealing with it, because the actual bots that I did videos, they were in the videos of the bots, and I sent them a friend request. So I'm just interested because, like, if Supercell, like, obviously they just suspend the account so that no one can actually, like, access it, but it's still there. Whereas if they did a full-out ban, it would just disappear. So I'm just interested as to how they deal with the bots. It's sort of just seeing what they do. But yeah, it doesn't matter. Anyway, so I'll keep them. Then I should be able to get up to the 50, right? So the 50 pending requests. So that's what I'm aiming for, right? Okay, right. So that's what I'm aiming for, and then I'll be able to set, like, with 50 pending requests, then I'll, like, unrequest some of the players, because, like, since I have 50, I'll probably just say decline to most of them, but we'll see. Right, okay, so going through, and we'll just do these chickens in here. Right, and we got our first cream. Right, so we'll go and we'll put it in the cake oven. Right, these are getting pretty close. Right, so that's really close. This one is pretty close. That one's not too close. Right, what else is there? Bakery's a bit close. Close enough. Right, yeah, that's close enough for me. Right, and then we have this, and then smelters are sort of getting there. over halfway. I'm liking it. Right, and then it's a no sorry and a no sorry and right, okay, and then just no to these ones here. Occasionally I get a weak one and then it's like, no, I just miss it accidentally. Right, and then we've got that, right, going through here. Right, oh yes, yes, bricks, awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay, that's sold, right. Okay, right, what about tar bucket? Okay, I might actually have enough of them, I'm not sure. Anyway, we do have a bit of space, which is always nice having space. Right, oh yes, we'll get those. Okay, we're so going to be full of stuff. Right, do we need sugarcane? Right, I'll just check if there's still stuff available. Oh, there, sheep feed, yes. Right, so we can feed that final sheep. We'll sell off some blackberries, and then we'll buy those final sugarcane, and then we'll just have, right, okay, so, right, so selling off the blackberries, right, we'll just, right, so can we get one sugarcane? Oh, just missed it. See, we should have the eye right there, showing how many people are online right now. Okay, so, and then we'll just go to the town, just see how many, if I've got any that I can do. I don't think I do. Whoa, look at them all. There's a lot of them. Right, oh yes, present. This is the best town ever. Here's a little gift for you. Thank you, thank you, thank you very much. Right, what about you? Thanks for all the great service. Here's some extra for you. Thank you, thank you. Right, and another one. This is the best town ever. You sounded so much like that other dude. Just so much like him. The comments, you know, you're so in sync. Anyway, here's a little gift for you. Thank you very much. Right, and another one. This is the best town. You literally, you must all have very, very similar minds, to be honest. Wow, 3 of you saying that. That's amazing. Anyway, thank you very much. Right, so what can we do? We can do a cinema. Right, okay, so no. Right, okay, so we got that. Right, actually, let's see. I'm going to upgrade that because I just think that it's time to upgrade. I think I possibly should have upgraded them sooner. There's no sort of perfect time to upgrade them, but it's sort of just a rough estimate. But I want to have at least 2 of the slot. Oh, right, so I need at least 2. So I should have done this ages ago. Anyway, I'm doing it now just because I just am. Anyway, there we go. We've upgraded that. Right, so we now have 2 diner slots. So, there we go. Diner, right, okay. Oh, yes, we can do you. Oh, and we do you. Right, no, can't do you. Right, any grocery store players, people, right, okay. So, there we go. Grocery store. Oh, wow, thank you for getting rid of those eggs. I actually didn't want them. Right, oh, yes, perfect. I must have ordered, like, made those things right for those things. Okay, so, okay, and then we've got that. Right, so bed and breakfast. Okay, can't do that. We haven't even got the machine, buddy. We haven't even got the machine yet. Okay, so, but it's on its way. It's on its way. Right, okay, and then what about you? Bed and breakfast, and no, can't do you either. Man, this is not good. This is bad. Okay, and then, right, so we'll get rid of you. Right, so we'll get rid of some of them, and then we'll get our personal trainer to go get some of them. Right, send these away. Okay, send you. Oh, wait, no, we actually want that. Okay, right, so this is. Okay, what about. This is annoying. Okay, coin. Literally, a coin gift, just like that. That's. Wow, that's crazy. Never seen just a coin gift, just a random coin, just lying there, flashing like that. That's kind of cool. Anyway, tap it. 200. Wow, that is awesome. That is Grey Elephant. Thank you for that attraction in the sense that you got someone to, like, it's an elephant that attracts people and they leave coins. Just coins on the street. I'm surprised someone else didn't come and just sneakily pick it up. Anyway, that's good. We're lucky that we still have those coins. Right, and then, right, okay, let's go check the personal train. Right, how many can we get? Okay, so 1, okay, we can get 8. Right, so in that case, we'll get rid of at least 8 people. Right, so we've got rid of 4, so we've got to get rid of 4 more. Okay, so send away. Send away. Okay, we'll just get away. Right, okay, sending him away, right, and sending her away. Right, okay, and then we'll go here. Right, wrong one. Okay, that'd be awkward if I'd miscounted and there's actually not 8 available. I think there's 8. It looks like 8. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, right, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I counted pretty well. Like, just missed by 1 out of 8. Okay, that's kind of a big difference when you're only counting to 8. Anyway, that worked. Okay, and then we'll go back, and then we'll just tap and see what order. It's almost easier just to see it by tapping this. It just makes it so much more simple looking at that rather than going through them individually. Right, and then, okay, so then the silos fall, and we'll sell stuff off. Anyway, that will wrap it up for this video. I really do hope you enjoyed it. I hope that you, enjoyed the idea. You know, it's just an idea. You know, it's probably not going to come into practice, but it is an idea, and if enough of you like it, and enough of you say, hey, enough of you like this video, just put it this way, if you like this video, it's kind of like showing the support for, like, not only me, which I really appreciate, but also the idea, and so if you do like the idea, then like the video, and so then, I guess if Supercell sees enough likes on the video, they might think, actually, a few people like this idea. It doesn't say that they're going to do it, because there's heaps of great ideas to do with Eye-Dea, so many great ideas. Anyway, this was just one of my ideas. Like, literally, I made this idea up like the one for Hay-Day of the eye in the roadside shop. Like, I hadn't heard anyone else mention it. I just sort of got the idea from Clash of Clans. Anyway, please let me know what you think of it in the comments. Thank you so much for all of those of you who are subscribed. If you haven't subscribed already, please do subscribe. I really do appreciate that. If you subscribe, it just shows support and encourages me to keep making videos. So I really do hope you enjoy these videos. Please let me know any questions you have about Hay-Day. This has been SuperSight, and remember to make coins faster than honeybees make honey.